Hello, collective. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so this is interesting. So you guys, I was thinking, okay, this is going to be a Pisces reading. And then, you know, I pull cards, and then I do what I normally don't. I actually started pulling like the energy signs and stuff to see which signs came out. And I got Gemini, Leo that came out, okay, for signs. And then I got Aries and Scorpio that came out. So, I don't know, is this for Pisces? Pisces may be dealing with these signs? Or is this, I would say, a Leo Gemini read? Yeah, but Aries and Scorpio came out in reverse. I feel like collective. I'm just going to call you collective, okay? I feel like this is based off a Gemini Leo, and this Aries Scorpio, that's a whole nother person, okay? So an Aries that has Scorpio in the chart, I feel like. And over here, a Leo or a Gemini that has either or sign in their chart, okay? Anyways, so we have here, collective, we have witness. So you're being asked here to gather information rather than just jumping into action. And you don't have all of the facts yet. And it isn't your place possibly either to intervene right now. So step back and assess the situation with total neutrality, okay? Just be the observer, not the actor. That is what this card is telling you. And then we have Primal that came out. But when this came out, it came out in reverse. So it seems that you have blocked out your gut feelings. You are likely overthinking or suppressing your natural urges as well. And you need to maybe not overanalyze and just reestablish a link with your wild, untamed inner compass. What is your inner compass here, Gemini, Leo? Well, that's like your inner guidance, you know. Compass shows us the direction that we need to be in here. So reestablishing your compass, the direction in which you're going. Okay, and then we have call for help in reverse here. Yeah, okay. This placement, it highlights a major blind spot. It's an inability or even a refusal to let others see your struggle. This card, it acts as like an energetic red flag, showing that you are trying to handle an overwhelming situation completely alone. This is like stubborn independence. And that stubborn independence is actually holding you back as well. So it's very important that you drop your guard and just admit your limits, and also it's requesting backup as well. Like a backup help option. Okay, but your last card here, This is a good card to get, especially as your last one, because this is free will. Yeah. This is your final destination, but it isn't until you stop overthinking and just accept external support. I see here you will reclaim complete sovereignty over your life path, and your choices are your own. So remember that. You are free to break away from any draining situations, from dynamics, or any external expectations to live as a completely independent spirit. So overall, what this whole card pull is stating here is it's like true personal autonomy, but you're currently stalling progress by trying to handle everything alone, and your inner compass is wanting to change, but you have muted your instincts in favor of logic and habit. So you're very illogical, and you're like in a habit, like a pattern. To unlock your independence, which is in this card, free will, you must have the courage to rely on others and stop trying to force solutions before all of the facts are clear. So it looks like, you're looking for more information, apparently. I know Pisces is of significance, and you could be a Pisces, and you could be looking into this Leo Gemini and this Aries Scorpio. And it could, so there isn't any communication. Nothing's being communicated at this time, and especially concerning, anything material or anything concerning love or, finances. Nothing of that sort at this time. I believe, someone here, when they get truth and clarity, full truth and clarity here, they're going to move away from a situation because they're going to see the defeat's over. Okay. Concerning this Emperor here, and what it was that they were trying to get away with. All the facts here. This is finding all the facts. Yep, all the facts that cause someone to be, like stuck. To be in a hanged man position. To, not only that, but to lose out. But we have the sun here. So the sun's coming out because justice is going to play out here so that someone can have the 10 of Cups. That's fulfillment. So justice will be served regardless here. And that tower will be over. Okay? It'll be done, over, no more. Capiche? Alright. Yeah, opening to discovery. You're going to discover someone here, whether it's you Pisces or this Leo Gemini, you're going to discover a whole new world, because someone here is the key. Someone here has the key to a new life, basically, a new atmosphere, a new place. Yeah. Intellectually as well. Intellectually as well. Let's see what else we get here, okay? Let's see. And you guys, I am fairly new to this channel, and I'm trying to grow it. Would you please help me out? Like, share, subscribe, whatever you feel compelled to do. I'd really appreciate it, okay? Even if the story doesn't apply to you, it's just truth being told, you know? Wheel of Fortune. See, the will is in your favor, absolutely. The will is turning in someone's favor here for a new life, a new atmosphere, because they hold a key. They have the key to open a new life. Yep, a new adventure. Walking into a new adventure. Love it. Okay. That's very nice. All right. Let's see what's happening. Oh, let's see. Okay, so court, someone may have went to court, and it looks like court is over. It looks like it has, the situation, my cat's doing something. I don't know if she knocked something over or what, but sorry, I didn't mean to pause. All right, so someone's core issue could be over or about to be over. It's showing that there's going to be an end to this. So Pisces, this very well could be yours, or this Leo, Gemini, or both of you. This could be, it could be a divorce. Yeah. And somehow there's this Aries Scorpio that was involved in the situation. Could be a divorce with the Aries Scorpio, divorce with the Pisces. Just Pisces isn't out here, but like I said, I was starting this out as a Pisces reading. So yeah, this could very well be a divorce that will be wrapped up. And I believe it's so someone can have, you know, the 10 of Cups. They can be happy. And this will be a great justice being served as well that will bring the happiness. But someone here may also, too, have lost fortune due to this. Lost money. So that could be, you know, paying your part of what is owed. You know how you split assets, stuff like that. Yeah. Someone's in despair for the loss of some finances here. Someone lost in court. Or lost a lot of money in court. Doesn't mean they lost, could have lost everything. Could have lost all assets and finances. Yeah, could have. Someone here. Yeah. We have lovers. And I did just see marriage. Yeah. Okay, so somebody here may have cheated. Not only that, but someone lost a lover and a marriage. That doesn't look good. Guess that's why we don't cheat, right? It comes back around eventually. Yeah, but now someone here can start a new life and find happiness, okay? Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now. Well, yeah, there's a pathway to travel away to a new adventure, to a new life. Just trust. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. Okay. So someone here was not using their intuition, may have ended up making the wrong decisions for their life, okay? They weren't allowing intuition to take their lead. Someone here was doing what they felt was logical to them, but their logic led them astray. And that's what I feel here, because when you connect these cards with these, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that inner compass was untamed. The inner guide that we all have for the right direction, and someone here took the wrong direction. Because of it, I mean, it was shutting doors, and there's definitely a door shut here. Loss of a marriage. Loss of a lover, loss of finances, strength of vulnerability. True power lies at the root of a perched weakness, which has actually made someone here vulnerable. But power comes from vulnerability. Yeah. Yeah. Someone's being called here to not sleep around, okay? To control your unit, so to speak. Let's get the tea. Let's get some more information here, okay? Because this is wasting time. Stuck, no changes, unlimited. Yeah, someone here You know, we had the Hanged Man come out, and someone here had got themselves stuck. They weren't changing, which caused limitations. It was also causing closed doors, because all this individual was doing was just wasting time. Maybe wasting time just trying to get someone hooked here. Or wasting time getting them and just getting themselves hooked into a situation. Child services was called here too. This may have been part of the court legalities, you know. Obviously there was a child or children involved here. The risk of being taken away due to some kind of abuse or neglect. And someone here has been talking a lot of smack about it. There's talk going on here. I'm looking at Leo. This could very well be a Leo here that was in court and that is in despair. We have a Sagittarius here. So there could be a Sagittarius that is some part of this. Today, my actions will mirror the reflection of the future I dream of. Today, my actions will mirror the reflection of the future I dream of. Well, yeah, when you change your, okay, once you like have learned some things that you need to learn, right, from like actions or words that you have used, once you learn from that, you can, it changes your thought process. So therefore, your actions will change because your thoughts are different. And so once your actions are more positive, you can be pushed into a future that you want. You can manifest something positive. See from a higher perspective. Yeah, this came out in reverse. So there are people that weren't seeing things at a higher perspective. They couldn't see from a bird's eye view. That, if people can't see from a higher perspective, they're more of closed-minded type of individuals. And so yeah. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Yeah, but somebody here doesn't want to let go. There could be an Aries Scorpio here that's not wanting to let go. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Okay. There is the potential for it, but it is not yet possible to say. Okay. Let's get some initials, some letters. Okay. We have the letter U. Okay. We have the letter F, the letter V, and Z. Someone may want to eat more zucchini. Someone may play an instrument or play something that involves ball. Okay, someone here is a role model for others. And someone here has faith. Now, Sagittarius came out last. I believe that's this individual. And this could also be a lover that somebody lost. And may have also lost, could possibly have lost a marriage as well. Regardless, even if it wasn't a marriage, someone is losing in court concerning a great fortune. Someone that they were a lover with and possibly could have had the opportunity to marry at some point. So we have two scenarios here. Okay. Yeah, someone here has been expecting something. We have caution, warning, and danger, but it came out in reverse, so you don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, there was a commitment did not take place here. Someone became cold in this scenario and decided to just love theirself. Okay, the garden and the gate. Now, this person is inside the gate in the garden. So this person has already made it into, you know, the sweetness, into the goodness. It's already made it through the gate. That's very nice. I like that. Okay, so let's just grab a fortune. Let's see what, just for the fun of it, let's see what comes out, okay? See what your fortune is. Love is the secret to success. Ooh. So someone here is going to have new love, just like it was showing. Yeah. Happiness. So love is coming. and meditation. Make sure that you're praying, meditating. Oh, wow. Jeez. There is so much to say in this card. I feel like somebody in this here, okay, there's a lot of, there's backstabbing here that had taken place. There's moving on and growing a new life. Having like your own soul family. Allowing the light to guide. Swift changes. Many this would be nationalities, maybe connecting with other nationalities as well. Wow. Yeah. There's a lot to say in that. Okay, the summertime is of significance here. We have a river. And we have Texas. These could be of significance for somebody here. What is the value of the face that you put on? Okay, that's something we always need to ask ourselves. Are we putting on a mask? And if we are, what is the value of that? I am power. Someone here is powerful. Someone may be spending time by the river in the summertime. Not only do I have the joy of the Lord, I am joy. Well, so that's where this power is coming from. It's coming from the Godhead. And it brings this person joy. That's the Sagittarius here. So there was adjudication concerning this whole situation. I am your demise. So you can take that either way. Either someone here would be a demise for another, or the Sagittarius ended up being someone else's demise. But why? Oh, and someone's going to jail, by the way. Yep. Someone's going to jail, and then they're going to prison from there. Someone here pretends like they know all about another person, but they don't. Love lasts forever, but not with me. Okay. Yep. So there is a court issue. If it hasn't, this is legalities. If it hasn't taken place yet, then it is going to. Okay. And when this takes place, someone here is going to lose a great fortune, and they're going to go to jail. They are going to go from jail to prison. Okay. Yeah, not only that person, but a community of people are probably going to end up in court as well. Whatever these people were doing, I believe, is what actually even brought on the, you know, somebody, where's that card? Losing, yeah, someone was talking smack about the Sagittarius because it came out next to it. Someone thought that they knew all about this person, but they don't. Okay, and got a whole community involved, so this ended up becoming a problem, and this could end up in a civil lawsuit. Where it'll be a new beginning for somebody else, and they're going to have their Ten of Cups, and they're going to have their happiness, right? Probably the Sagittarius. We have Aries, Scorpio in reverse, so it's not looking good there. And and like I said, I had Pisces. I was thinking that this was a Pisces read, so there's Pisces involved as well. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I think she or he, the Sagittarius, that's a role model and has faith, is expecting all this to go down. So apparently knows a thing or two here, okay, about a community and a civil lawsuit that will take place that will cause some people to not only lose great fortune in the lawsuit, but they're also going to lose a house. Yeah. Sudden wealth will be gained for one individual, which is the one that wins the lawsuit, the one that this community came up against, because this community was thieving from this individual. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, the chaser. Oh, okay, chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Okay, so this, someone here, the main person here, okay, that thought they knew this Sagittarius. You know, I get a lot of this with the Sagittarius, okay? I mean, if you go back on my readings, yeah. So somebody here, the one that doesn't know anything about this person but pretends like they do, or may have caused this whole thing. This is a codependent person and was trying to attach to this person codependently, or somebody in the scenario was, and has abandonment issues, okay? Date. Meeting someone new. Dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Okay, so someone here is going to meet somebody new. Okay? Twin flames, the yin and the yang, balanced union, duality, coupling, complete each other. Okay, so it looks like the one that, you know, I don't know, what came to me was misjudged, is going to, you know, meet someone new and someone that's perfect for them. This will be a new life for this person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and there was money hidden overseas as well, which could have been this great fortune that somebody here is going to end up with that wins the lawsuit. The FBI has been involved in this, with this community. They've been being investigated. All the people that had taken part in this, okay? And these people are being called to repent for what they have allowed themselves to get into. We have prison once again that is coming out here, okay? Yeah. A Cancer, someone could have Cancer, or this could mean that there was the zodiac sign of Cancer involved, okay? Yeah. Also the Crow. Someone will also pass. Someone will lose their life. Someone here also too. That person that loses their life. Many people here are going to be unforgiven, but we know that the one that's losing their life is unforgiven. Okay, and restitution must be paid due to the damages that were caused to this Sagittarius by misjudging. Okay, by any wrongs that were done. I listened to my family, not myself. Someone was not using their intuition, okay? They were just untamed, and that came out here, okay? Earlier, yeah, restitution must be paid for the damages. So I hope that this helped Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Bye for now.